See what we got going on. We already have somebody here. Cool. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me. Everything's okay. Always like to do my sound check beforehand. I don't know how this microphone's really working on this phone as of right now. Took the case off of it because before a couple of you guys said you couldn't really hear it well. So let me know. I'm going to pull up the video on my computer so I can monitor the chat, but give me about 1 second. We in here? Okay, cool. The chat's going. Microphone's working. Check, check, check. Got people in here. Cool. Connection's good. Everything's cool. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, that's how we know it's working. Awesome. What is up, guys? I hope you guys are all doing good in your quarantine. I'm going to take this off the tripod for a second here. Hope you guys are all doing good in your quarantine. Everyone's staying healthy. Wanted to start off this live by saying that. Hope you guys are all staying positive because this too shall pass like everything else in life. I couldn't think of a better way to really spend some of this maintenance that I'm about to knock out on the 450 than with you guys. I know a couple of you guys are going to get mad at me, so I'm going to say it right off the bat. I started a little bit off camera. I totally forgot I was going to do a Wrench With Me live, but it's nothing too big. I just took off like the air duct and this side panel and the bolt for the seat. Other than that, I really haven't touched anything. But today, I want to run you guys through a couple things we're doing. As you can see, we already just did the chain on the 450, so we got a brand new chain on it. And today, what we're getting into, we're doing the air filter. It already comes pre-lubed. That's awesome. I'm finally doing the plug on it. I got the plug. I'm really curious to see what the old one looks like. And on top of that, came highly suggested by a lot of the Supermoto guys, and I couldn't agree more because it was one of my biggest complaints about this bike, is the foot brake. The foot brake is so small. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? That's how much, area for your foot. So, well, it's good to see so many guys are in here with the quarantine. That's awesome. Hopefully a lot of guys are staying safe, and you guys are staying positive through this. I know some guys are out of work. I know some guys are sick. I know people have family members sick, so I'm happy you guys are here with me, and you guys all seem like you're doing okay. I love you. I love you too, William. Much love, dude. I'm going to get into this right away. I'm not going to lag at all. First thing we'll attack is the air filter. As you guys can see, this air filter, of course, looks dirty as all hell. So let's get at it. I'm going to do the live chat. What up, Mehmet? That's my man right there. Mehmet hasn't missed a Wrench With Me live since they begun. Man. These 450s have these two clips, one here, one here. I think most Yamahas do. And then that releases this. Jeez. This is like your air filter holder. So it just pretty much goes over the filter itself. And then look at this thing. Oh my good God. It's like stuck on there with crap. So I don't know. What do you guys think? That looks pretty dirty to me. Pretty dirty. So good thing we're doing this. There's grass in there. There's bugs in there. Of course, it's a dirt bike. What do you expect? But we're going to get rid of that. Goodbye. Let's grab the new one. And like I said, this one came pre-lubed. As you know, you're always supposed to lube your air filter when you replace it. I'm going to wipe this down first and foremost before I even put this on. That's probably the best. Grab a rag. So where's everyone from? I'm really curious to know where everyone is from in here and how day-to-day life is where you are. Really curious. Whoa! 636! My man, the Mighty Fork. BGN. I don't even know what kind of currency that is. Starting off the 636 train, strong. I love it. Like a minute or two in. I'm just hitting this with some contact cleaner. So whatever it is, it'll dissolve. But while we're in here, I always like to clean stuff off. I'm sure you guys are like me. You like knowing your bike's in good hands and clean. Thank you for that, Mighty Fork. That means a lot, man. Super chats help a lot. As a lot of you guys know, probably your favorite content creators talked about it a little bit. Watch time on YouTube is up, but the advertisers in general are pulling right now, pulling ads. So it's not a good situation for anybody. But you know what? I have my health, I have my family, I have my bikes, and I have you guys, so I can't complain about a lot. I really can't. For the guys that are here that are out of work, just know I'm praying for you. I'm supporting you guys. I know what cycle crisis this really is. It's pretty crazy. So go down to the history books. I feel like it's going to have more of an economic effect than it is a health effect, you know. So many. So there you go. We cleaned off this screen, cleaned off some of that, I don't even know what, grass, glue, dried on crap. So got that cleaned off with some contact cleaner and a rag. Should be good. Put the new air filter on. How was the Harley rear tire? I just changed it not too long ago, man. Casey Jones! Thank you, brother. Holy hell. That's a super sticker. I've only got one or two of those. Thank you, Casey. That means so much, dude. Thank you, Casey. #1 fan. I like that. That's cool. So we got a Tusk Racing air filter. I got all this stuff from, I think, Rocky Mountain or whatever. They're definitely not sponsored. Definitely not a sponsored part of this video. I paid top dollar for everything. But it got here pretty quick. I wasn't expecting it to. Look at that. That fits on there perfectly. Awesome. And then this, actually, I probably should put, yeah. See how that fits in there nicely, right over the white part. And the blue part should still be exposed. So, boom, boom. Put that down in there. Maybe I should put the air filter on first? I don't know. I guess put the air filter on first. Either way, it should fit pretty snug on there. We all know that. Boom, boom, cool. Bam, bam. Awesome. Now I got a new air filter on there. She'll be breathing nice. And it just looks good. Looks good on there. So grab the camera for a second. Let you guys check it out. What I'm talking about with them 2 tabs. Face reveal, face reveal, face reveal. Yeah, all right. So basically, this just goes over the, and then they're really nice and tight. Definitely an easier got running in one in the middle, probably more. Like that. Holy hell. Yo, holy crap. Hey, Mona, $20 super. Thank you so much, dude. What the hell? I appreciate that. Oh my God. You guys are wilding right now. I love it. You guys are wilding out. And then I just got a, what? I got another one? Hiranu, keep up the great work. I can't wait to learn wheelie on my 636. Thank you, man. Keep at it, man. It's all about seat time. Mike, Hiranu, I really appreciate you guys. Everybody who's done a super chat so far, I appreciate you guys. New air filter on. Looks great. Should be filtering air really good. Next up, let's get to the spark plug. I might bring it over to the other side. I don't know. I guess this side's pretty good. You can see everything really well over here. We're looking really professional today. We got our light camera out here, or whatever that thing is, the light ring, whatever. Make sure the lighting's good and we can all see. I actually just took apart the fuel pump and cleaned out the fuel filter, as well as took apart the fuel pump, hit it with some contact cleaner, and let that air out. So hopefully this will be running a lot better, because she's been giving me a little bit of bog here and there, which is not ideal. Like I told you, I already took all this stuff off. I got ahead of myself before the live. I'm sorry. So your spark plug is right down there. You guys see it right there? Boom. Ignition. Pull the coil right out. Boom. So show you guys the old plug, and then I'll show you the new plug. I'm still monitoring the chat. Don't worry. Okay. Greetings from Germany. What up, Germany? My man. That's so cool how many people this channel connects. So here's a new one. Here's the old one. Old one definitely needed it. I mean, that's cooked on dirt. Just not looking good. Not looking good at all. Whoa, Nathan! I was trying to get you and Joe to come to my work, motorcycle shop across the street where your bike stopped working in Hood Eats. When are you coming to Charlotte again? Keep up the great work. Been a fan for a while. What is up, dude? Yeah, that was a shitty time that we broke down like that. I had no idea where anything really was in Charlotte in the first place, but I really do appreciate you having us out there. I'll be out there probably a month or two. Well, hopefully, if this virus clears up, that's my plan, is to get out there. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Adam, dude, thank you so much. The super stickers are fucking hilarious. I love it. So, give you guys a comparison really quick, and also you always want to make sure the numbers match up. Look good. Look good. What is that? CPR8EA9. So here's old. Got a lot of cooked on. Like that's not just dirt. That's cooked on. And yeah, hopefully this new one will do the trick. Maybe smooth it out a little bit. See what happens. I'm gonna grab a spark plug wrench really quick. Where are we? Yo, Chris, love the Sporty. 2 wheels are good wheels. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to get out on the Sporty here pretty soon. I don't know if I want to ruin the surprise or not, but whatever. My next episode 20, it's not ruining the surprise. Episode 20 of Hood Eats will be on the Sporty. I promise that. A lot of people have asked, when are you doing another full vlog on the Sportster? So there you go. Trading wheels. My man. Here's $1. LOL. I'd be poor. Dude. You guys are already supportive enough. I love each and every one of you, with or without it. But I really do appreciate you supporting my channel, dude. Hope all is well, and hope everything's cool out in your neck of the woods. I know you're close to me. Where is my spark plug wrench? What the fuck? There it is. Jeez. Spark plug wrench, and then here's the 2 things that hold it in. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys over to the other side so you can really see down in there. See what we got going on. Big old single cylinder. Boom, boom. So here's some of the clamps that hold it in that of course I'll reinstall once I get the new one back in there. But here's a new one. Here's our magnetic. All good. Whoa, have you got it to stop turning off during stoppies? Hiranu, thank you so much. Not right now. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to have to do some innovating on that one, my guy. I don't know anyone that's really rolling these things that far who've had that problem. So put it in your magnetic, girl, just like that. Drop her down in there. Always start these off by hand. Holy crap. You do not want to strip a spark plug into your head. What a nightmare that would be. So always start it off by hand. Start it off loose until you feel the threads. I don't know any person dumb enough to impact in a spark plug, but I'm sure they're out there. And then we will torque this up to spec snug. That's all we do. Just a little snug. Good. She's snug. That's all you need. That's all she wrote. Change the exhaust. Dude, I love this exhaust. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing's sick. This FMF exhaust is sick. It's loud as hell and definitely has a lot of power. Spark plugs need about 1/3 of Nathan. Holy crap! I'll definitely have to meet you when you come down. Also got another Hood Eats recommendation in Charlotte. Oh, nice! It actually is in the hood too, called Cuisines what? Koozies Cuisine. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm definitely down to check that out, man. That sounds Italian, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna put this back on. Put the coil. Make sure she actually goes over the spark plug, just like that. And then, where is this? So we should be just like this, if I remember right. Yeah, that goes on there and it just locks it down in place. Pretty cool design Yamaha came up with there. The more I learn about this Supermoto, I'm just like, Yamaha really did a cool job designing it. I think I got it on backwards, but everything about this bike is just cool. From the phone app for tuning and just like, what the hell? So much cool stuff on these modern dirt bikes, you know. This ain't just kick it and go like it used to be, you know. Don Wheelie, thank you, brother. Love you. It's definitely not just kick it and go like they used to be. This is some high-tech shit now, boys. So I'll put this holder back on. And we'll also tighten that down to spec of snug. Snug. Where is my 10 millimeter? Gotta love it. Always lose a 10. 10 millimeter always goes MIA. Got my 8 mil. But I got my 10. I found it. You need a toolbox, dude. You're not kidding, man. The more I shop around for them, though, I'm just like, oh my God. Cool. She's tightened down. She's in there, and that coil ain't going anywhere. So, next up, what are we going to do next? Well, I guess I need to put the gas tank back on. Put that back on there. It's kind of a bitch. Bring you guys over to this side again. Boom. Boom. And yeah, she just sits in these 2 notches up here and then 1 bolt in the back. So these bikes are definitely made to come apart pretty quick, you know, for racing and shit like that. Guess that just is what it is. These black and red cords right here are for my headlight right here. Yo, what? Who do we got here? Jalen, Pittsburgh in the future. I would love to, man. I'm going to try to get out to Pittsburgh and Philly this year. Really trying to come to Rel Day. And then I wanted to jump out to Pittsburgh and do a Hood Eats, something like that, because I've always wanted to ride there. Nathan, they really have good chicken there. Check it out. I'm going to, man. Next time I go down there, of course you guys will know. Obviously you guys will know. Oh, I was going to mention this. I wanted to throw it in just mid-video anyway. This month's Patreon giveaway is a GoPro Hero 7 silver. So shoot 4K, do whatever the hell you want. It's going to one of the patrons. The first week of April I pull. As you guys know, that's probably the best way you guys can jump over and support my channel is over there. So I'll be giving away this to one of the patrons in the next couple days here, and then I'll come up with something else cool to give away for what's after April. I don't even know what's after April, May. I'll get a cool giveaway for May as well. So if you guys are interested, the link is down in the description. As always, I appreciate everybody that's over there. Yeah, it's a Supermoto, man. That would be awesome. I wish I could. I wish I had that many patrons to be over there to be giving away Supermotos every month. That'd be nuts. That would be nuts. I gotta say, I've built a lot of bikes. Supermotos are some of the most expensive bikes to build. I really mean that too. They're right there with the Harley. They are expensive. Everything is expensive as hell for these. I could not believe it. Like, I'm telling you, it's probably a stunt bike is probably a little cheaper to build than one of these. A full stunt build. Just the wheels and tires on these are, $1,500. It's like, oh my God. All right. Boom, gas tanks in those 2 notches there. Put our screw back in. If this is the right one. I hope it's the right one. It's probably not the right one. Why would it be the right one? Come on, you're making me look like a fool in front of my live. You're embarrassing me. Embarrassing me in front of my friends. Cool, a little 8 mil that holds it in. But guys, everybody who is out of work, for real, I said at the beginning of this vlog, I'll probably say it again. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for your family. My family company, like as in my mom and a lot of my family, just had their first case there, and now they are forced to shut down for the time being. So it's definitely starting to hit home. The more people closer and closer to me are affected by it, whether it is health or financially. So hope you guys are all staying okay. Your family, your friends, everybody's in my prayers. And for the love of God, if you don't got to go out and go party and shit, don't. You don't have to go out and have a bunch of drinks with everybody. I'd probably be pretty stupid for doing that. Put this back on. I ain't no doctor neither. I'm just over here preaching. Grab these, grab my cover. Check out the live chat. I always gotta come over here and check out what's going on with you guys. Do you have a gas light on the Supermoto, or do you just know how it's running? No, I do not have a gas light on it. That would be awesome if it did. But no, these Supermotos do not have a gas light, man. Don Wheeler, I appreciate that, man. 99 cent. Super stickers. I like that. So start off by putting these little girls back on there. These little 8 mils. If I can get this. I think it needs to sit a little differently. This seat. Computer's scaring me being right there. All right. Yeah, should just go all together like that. There we go. Put that 8 mil there. Brian, are you still working? I am. You guys are at work with me right now. As some of you guys know, social media, whether it is YouTube or Patreon or sponsorships or anything like that, that is my job. It's been my job for over a year and a half, almost 2 years now. Oh my God. It's been a while that I've been full-time at this. I've always loved, motorcycles, and I'm consider myself extremely fortunate to call this my job. However, things like the stunt show down in Fort Lauderdale or Fort Myers that I was going to go do, from my past vlog, some of these shows upcoming in late April and May, like out in New York that I was planning on going and doing, every single one of them is getting canceled. So believe me when I say this is hurting me just as well as it's hurting you guys. Get in contact with me when you come down here. Can let you ride my little pit bike. Oh, hell yeah. At my work in Cuisino's Cuisines across the street. Dude, that sounds dope. I'm down for that. I'm down for that, Nathan. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, everything with my job as well has been affected by this too. Because of course no one wants to have a stunt show when you can't even have more than like 15 people together at a time. So yeah, everybody gets screwed. Everybody. Put this girl back on. So I can line these all up. Just like that. Cool. I love the way a dirt bike looks, but man, is there a lot of plastics on them. Get a drag grom. That would be crazy. You know what I would really like to do again, and please don't hold me to it just because I said this, but I probably will at some point. I would really love to buy another pocket bike. And the guys that have been in this channel for a while know that, over 10 years ago when I originally started this channel, when I wasn't Brian 636, when I was Brian Superbike, that I built the world's fastest pocket bike for a couple of years there until, what's his name? One of the guys over at Mid-Bike Nation beat the record. I went like 92 miles an hour on a little on a little pocket bike. Pretty crazy. If you guys check out the old videos. Pay-per-view stunt event? That would be crazy. That would be nuts. A pay-per-view stunt event. Whoa! How many bikes do you have right now? Well, my girlfriend has a Grom, so I don't know if you want to count that or not. Although I do ride it quite a bit. So she has a Grom, and then I also have a Sportster, a Supermoto, and 2 636s. So put it all together, I think I have 6 bikes? Yeah, 6 bikes right now. They all are different, and they all have a different purpose. What did you guys think about this graphics kit on the Supermoto? It came out pretty crazy. My favorite designs ever, man. Love it. What got you to motorcycles? I've been asked that a couple times, and the truth really is, I don't even remember. It's been such a long time. Nathan! Also, I'm one of the guys who do wheelies on pedal bikes downtown. Hell yeah, man. I'll check that out. Alan! Whoa! Holy crap! Alan! Jesus, man. That's my boy Alan right there. That's the guy that I helped out give his daughters their Christmas present on the mini bike. It's one of my videos from a couple months ago. That is my guy right there, though, for real. One of the most genuine people. You know, not saying anyone isn't here, but my God, is he just arms wide open. Oh, you're in town? You know, come over to eat. Come, you know, don't even got to take your shoes off. Like, love him. Good guy. Man. Alan, I hope you and your family are staying safe during this, man. I know Vegas is all shut down right now. God, I hate even thinking about this shit. Aggravating. But I appreciate that, man, for real. What was your first bike? So my first bike, I guess I would probably consider it to be my pocket bike. That was the first bike I was doing wheelies on and doing, you know, really starting to push myself on, was my pocket bike. But what was my first big bike? My first big bike was a Ninja 500, 1994. Fun fact, Dank Wheelie and I started on the same model bike and year. Way before we were, you know, knew each other or anything like that. So, fun fact, thought it was always kind of funny. Me and him started on the same thing. Bring it down some. Buttoning her all back up here, guys. Bang, bang. What was your worst bike? My worst bike. It was probably the one I had to put the most money into and fix up and stuff. I don't think I've ever really given up on a bike, but was my 2000 GSXR 600. It was carbureted, and within the first like day of buying it, I definitely got gypped by a guy that just put motor honey in it or something. And on top of that, I came from a 500, so I didn't really know how a 600 felt. It was running on 3 cylinders, and it was just such a pain. It sucked. I had to wait for the shop to go through it all, and they had to give me the bad news. They're like, dude, this thing is, you know, roached. This thing's the AutoZone special. You know, it was just not a good time. Oh, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Although you live and learn, man. You live and learn. Just is what it is, you know. There's good people out there that are selling bikes, and then there's some pretty shady ones. And my young self, when I was, 17 when I bought that? Yeah, probably 17 at the time. When I bought that, I didn't know. I didn't know any better, you know? God damn. Motherfucker. Come on. I'm trying to get this fucking bolt in. Too long. What is it even on the back? This, right? Damn dirt bikes. What the hell? Oh, looks like it's going in crooked. I know, man. I know. I'll bring it down. I'll let you guys see what I'm working with here. Bang, bang. Here you go. There you go. See how there's like 5 pieces I'm trying to line up right now? It's really becoming a pain. Push the radiator in a little bit. It's got to go through 2 sides. It's got to go through the plastic, the radiator heat shield, and into the back side of the radiator. Man, what a pain in my ass. Who told me to get this thing? Who told me to get this thing? Oh, man. Yo, the adrenaline dealer. Holy crap. Thanks, dude. I have a tow rig, and I'm on probation with no license. I was going to have a buddy take me, but he doesn't ride. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That didn't work out, man. Yeah, it was definitely a good time. Definitely a good time out there. Still, though, I mean, I don't know when the next events really are going to be with this kind of uncertainty. You know, who the hell knows? But, dude, I appreciate that, man. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. This is insane. Up, up, up. Got it. Got it. Yee-yee. Cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Are you going to get a van, car, or motorbike next? To be honest, man, I really don't know. I don't get anything unless I really need it. And I'm being perfectly honest. Like, unless I really, really need it, or I want to see the channel go in a different direction, or X, Y, and Z, that's when I justify getting something. And right now, I want things, but I can't justify getting them. Especially with the financial situation right now, it's just not great. So right now, I'm going to stick with my bikes and my van, and I'm going to be happy. And I wouldn't have it any other way, you know? I am happy. So there we go. Got this fender on, whatever that thing's called. Who the hell knows? Gonna put the cover. Let's see some dual vlog video. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Live chat's rolling really fast. You guys are saying a lot. Let's see some dual angle videos soon with that session, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I got a couple GoPros I really want to try out. I want to try out the 360 GoPro as well. I'm going to be doing that. Put this cover back on, and yeah. Let me check up on your guys' live feed really quick. Dual log with Joey. Absolutely. I think Joey needs it. I'll be in COD a couple hours before I edit. What up, Cam? That's my dog right there. You gonna fix your own fork seal? I am not. I have a buddy that does fork seals and stuff like that all the time, and I'll leave that one to him. Whatever. Why do you and Maxtress not get along? Maxtress probably doesn't even know I exist, my guy. He probably does not know I exist. I don't know, man. I don't want to assume. I'm cool with every fucking motovlogger on YouTube. Like, I have a problem with no one. I really don't. But if one guy, if every single one of them asked to do a collab, I'd say yes, accept him. I don't want to support that, man. It's not me. Guys who know, they know. If they don't, I'm not putting business out there. Brian, we lit, man. Yeah, I'd love to collab with the Killer Cam. Cool, dude. I love your edits, buddy. They're cool. They're cool. They're very high energy. You definitely seem like you take some crack or something like that before every video. Very high energy. Or a bunch of pre-workout. Yeah, that's it. Not crack. Come on, man. That ZX6R turned out hella nice, fam. Thanks, man. Thank you. I don't know which one you're really talking about, but I appreciate it. The giveaway one turned out really well. Come on, baby. I can barely get this fucking thing on there. Collab with Dank Wheelie again. Yeah, me and Dank have collabed quite a bit, and I don't see that ever really stopping just because me and him we're besties. Oh, that's why that tab wasn't even on there. Okay. Me and my guy are at so many of the same events, and he's probably going to come back here for Chicago for at least a month or two. So you're going to be begging for me and Dank to not collab anymore when all that's done. Sell me an R1 for cheap. What? An R1? I don't have no fucking R1. You out your damn mind, boy. I think someone said this is what got you into YouTube. What got me into YouTube? At this point, I'm almost too young to even really remember what got me into YouTube, because I uploaded my first video like 12 years ago. I think this is what it was. I don't know how old a lot of you guys are in here, but I don't even know if a lot of you guys will remember this word, but there was these things back in the day that were called forums. There's still a great place for information nowadays, but forums were like your Instagram groups or your Facebook groups or whatever. And I was in a forum. Keep telling my story here. Come over to this side. I was in a forum for pocket bikes. It was called Mid Bike Nation. And guys were building up their pocket bikes. And here I am, little 13, 14-year-old Brian. And I was building this pocket bike. And I finally got, the bike somewhere what I wanted. And you guys can go to my oldest videos and check it out. My balls didn't even drop yet. And I built one. And my first videos were me walking around it, explaining to what I did with it. Hey guys, this is Brian, blah, 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 I did this, I did that. And it was that was the first video, and I had no intentions. Hell, at the time, YouTube wasn't even monetizable. So I was just uploading videos because I loved videos. Like, that was it. So that's what really got me into YouTube, I think, was just that love for creating videos and sharing my passion for motorcycles, which I really like. So I ain't got the million subscribers like other people do, but I've been on this platform for quite a while and seen it change a lot. Whether it's people's motivations or whatever, it's changed a lot, but everything's always changing in life, Put this seat back on. Collab with Joey Mack. That would be cool. Can you build me a 636 stunt bike? Pay cash. Yes. Collab this year with the Killer Cam. Absolutely, buddy. Abso-freaking-lutely. However, I am not going fast with you, my guy. I can't go that fast. I really can't. Terrified. Actually, let me learn how to slow my wheelies down first. Yes, because you're going to get bored really quick when we're going 35 miles an hour through the hood dodging potholes, Them highway fast shit, man, that scares me. That is not fun. That brings me back to my old days when I was out in LA and riding Mulholland and shit and just flying down the 5. Scary, scary, scary. Lost friends to that shit. Where is my vent hose? I need to put my vent hose on there. Put my vent hose. That's right, yeah, like this. Bang, bang. Clipped. Down there. Boom. All right. Since we just did motor work, I'm going to let it start up, make sure she runs, and maybe even heat cycle it a little bit. No nothing on here, just a little button there. What do you guys think? She sounds pretty good, huh? She sounds decent. So good. We did the spark plug and the air filter, just good. We did the oil filter. What was that? The last live. So that was right as soon as I got back from Dallas, I did oil. Love the graphics. Thank you. Can you build me a 636? I pay cash. Once again, one man, I will. However, they're getting really hard to find. Sounds mint. Yeah, she sounds good. She sounds good. Failure connect to ECU. Okay. I just wanted to check this. I haven't used this thing before, so wanted to check that out. Get back to letting it run. I have yet to use one of these scanners on one of these dirty bags. Plug her back into there. So it gets a little housing. Now I gotta hot start it. Pull this thing out. Push it in. It's got that little hot start button on these right down there. Once it's been running for a little bit. Should I get a 636 and turn it into a stunt bike, or should I turn my R6? You should probably get a 636, man. Put titanium in the back, absolutely. I need to. I need to. There, gotta get down lower. There you go. She's been scraping. She needs a tune. Can you take mine and scrape it? Can you take mine and scrape it? No, I cannot. I will not be the first one to scrape your bike. No. Nathan, also, Brian, I sent you a DM, same name as my channel. Check it out when you can. Find my pit bike so you can get in contact with me. Absolutely, bud. I will check it out after this live. I always do. Is that thing legal? Yes, it's legal. She's legal. She's all good to go. All right, next thing, and probably the last thing, and this is something I've never done before, is this, the hammerhead, the foot brake. So we're gonna, put on an aftermarket foot brake on it, so we got a little bit better area than this. So check this out. Looks like we got a little clamp right there, and then that little Allen, and we should be all good. Looks like it's just 2 points of connection there. Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. This is a hammerhead rear brake pedal, so we should have a lot better area for our foot compared to this little thing, which is miserable. It's not miserable. It's not reassuring. That's the right answer. It's not very reassuring. Grab this girl. And they supply you with a different one of these as well if you don't want to reuse your pin, which we will be doing. Oh, I gotta get better needle nose pliers than this. Where are my good needle noses? She's on there. She is on there. Grab the computer so I can read you guys' comments again. What tires are you running on there, Brian? The best tires in the world, my guy. Michelin 2CT Pilot Power Pros. The best stoppy tire, the best everything tire. Everything. But yeah, and they don't even know I exist. So that is 100% true opinion. Ryan, do you remember me from Insta, or does someone else do that? Does somebody else message me on Instagram? No, you're the only one, my bro, my brother. I get a lot of messages, man. I'm sorry. What was our conversation about? Buy a big ripper, dude. I want to. Those things are sick. Is it good at wheelies? Yes, absolutely it is. The Supermoto is the funnest for wheelies. It just does it on its own. I can't find my good pair of pliers. Do you remove the rear brake spring? I do. Absolutely. I'm a huge advocate for that, as well as a lot of other guys are. Huge advocate. Where are my damn pliers? Well, we're going to have to just make the shitty ones work, I guess. That's how that one goes. Somehow. Nope. Come on. There we go. Just put a channel lock on the bottom, rip them out. I prefer riding with handlebars, just me. How's your van treating you? Van's great, man. Love that damn thing. There we go. This piece comes out the back, and there you go. Now I can also remove that and put this hammerhead one on, which I might end up doing just because it looks a lot nicer than stock. So, first things first, we'll worry about that. Come on. Sorry, I'm getting all this nice stuff out of the package right now. Don't know what this is for. What is this for? What the hell? So, go ahead, take this out. I'm just getting everything out of the packaging. I'll show you what we're all replacing here. So first thing, we're gonna, of course, replace this, the thing that holds on to the foot brake there, with this girl. Then we will replace the lever like that, and then we also have the actual foot brake thingy mabobber that goes right there. So we'll go ahead and put that in. How's that go? Yeah, right like that. Boom. Grab these wrenches to take this off and grab that Allen. Man, that thing seems like it's gonna strip out easy. Seems like she's a stripper. You ever have one of them bolts, you're just like, oh no. You already know. She's gonna be a tough one. Oh, there we go. Boom. It's down there tight. Bang, bang. Chicago has everything from the parks closed to the walk, to the riverfront. Everything, man. It's not fun. This is not fun. This will for sure go down in the history books. I will tell you that much. I stopped delivering mail just to watch. Thanks, El Lobo. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Damn, man, same here except for essential shopping needs. Can't military police on the streets for me. Holy shit, where do you live, Dennis? What the hell? Military police on the streets. What? Jesus. Thought she was gonna fall over there. All right, boom, got our foot brake off. Now we need to get this bolt out of here somehow, some way. Cool, she just pops right out. So this is what your bolt looks like. This is what it's gonna go into. And of course, before we put that in there, we wanna put some grease on this. So wanna grease her up. Less is more when it comes to this grease, I tell you what. Just a little bit goes a long way. Make sure our foot brake is always sliding in there smooth. Should be all good. Just like that. Drop her into there. Boom. Nice. Looks good. Next up, we're going to get this thing off. Whatever you want to call that. Grab whatever size wrench that is. I might be able to just... No. No. Not happening. Looks like a 10. Yep. Always is. 10 and then something else. 10 and another 10? 2 10s. Good thing we got 2 10s on deck. Boom. Come on. There we go. Changing this girl out. So yeah, I guess I kind of am curious to what your guys' cities look like right now. I know Chicago is definitely not taking this lightly. Dude, holy hell. This bitch is on there. Although, what if I might try to clamp down on this and turn this. There we go. They're separate pieces. Saw that coming. So take this girl off. Just like that. Boom. Like that. Now we can put our new one on. Take this clamp out of here. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. It's got their nice little hammerhead logo on it. Why we got the YouTube logo in the comments? What the hell? Would I lose a lot of speed or that much if I wanted to stay 45 when getting home? Huh? How many teeth are you running? On this thing, I'm running 47. It's pretty close to stock, I think. I believe. Ugh. Sit my ass down. So yeah, as you can see, there's definitely no foot brake spring in here. Go like this. Grab her Allen. Come in here and make sure she goes in straight. And like I said, we lubed in here. Make sure you put some grease in there if you're doing this at home. Put this back on there. All right. Just like that. Now we'll go ahead and put that little bolt through the back, wherever the hell that is, right here. For anyone in here that wasn't here at the beginning, I'm doing this because there's not a lot of surface area on the stock foot brake. There's really not. There's not a lot for your foot to grab onto. Come on. Man. I talk to you most days. I send you videos and edits on my progress. Yeah. Hell yeah, Dennis. I know who you are. Progress on your pit back. Lots of pit bike riders on this channel. I've noticed that over the years. Lots of guys on pit bikes. I love pit bikes. I love just fun on little bikes. Go ahead, cap these girls off. Come on, bend for me. I got the world's worst pliers for this video. I'm sorry, guys. If anyone's wondering why I'm not using them much. Boom.
bend these bitches out so she doesn't come out. There we go. Use these girls to just mash it down. That's good enough for me. Looks good. Cool. So, now she's all greased up. Snug that up one last time. Where did that Allen wrench go? Right there. You don't want this thing coming off on you mid-ride. Your foot brake. What a nightmare. And we'll come up to the front. Right there. Put the front part of it on. I got a 2019 Grom stock gearing, looking for stunt gearing. You don't need it for the Grom, my guy. You don't need an oil pickup. You don't need anything. Them Groms come ready to go. Ready to go. Oh, look at this. They give you some options here, huh? You can run it in 2 different spots. I'm gonna run it here. I guess I'd probably like it right there. Run it a little bit farther out right there. Or I could run it really close. You know, I'm gonna run it medium. Put it on their medium setting. It's probably my best bet. Grab my Allens. Grab my Allen wrenches. Is all your parts sponsored, or do you purchase all of them? It's about 50-50, man. Stuff with the 636 mainly. Yeah. Stuff like the Supermoto. No, most Supermoto companies don't probably even know this channel or know anything about us, so all this stuff is out of pocket. Just is what it is. I don't expect anything from anyone, to be honest. A lot of YouTubers do have a lot of their stuff sponsored, though. Yeah, for sure. Man, what a pain. Should have put this on when it was off. Man, this is going to be so much nicer, though, looking at this. Oh, my God. My foot's actually going to have somewhere to hit. Boom. That's about it. My guy, why did you go with a Yamaha and not a DRZ? DRZs are carbureted. When I got a Supermoto knowing I really wanted to do long stoppies on it, carburation would give me a lot of problems with that. So thought fuel injection was the way to go, although I'm running into that same problem now with it turning off. Look at that. Wow. Tighten these girls up. Where's my 210s? Come back here and tighten these up. That way she doesn't go anywhere. All right, now the ultimate test. Man, oh, we in business, boys. This thing feels great. So much room. So much room. Awesome. Sick. That's the hammerhead foot brake. Man, and it comes with everything too. It's a good little package deal. All right, guys, I am gonna get out of here. You should pick a Patreon winner and build a stunt with them. I literally just did that, dude. I literally picked a Patreon for that blue 636. Yeah, I just did that. So I will do that again in the future. This month I'm giving a GoPro Hero 7, brand new. So if you guys are interested in supporting the channel or want to win a GoPro or want to do both or you don't care about anything, whatever, the link is in the description for that, for my Patreon. I appreciate everyone that's over there supporting the that way with all the stunt shows being canceled and everything. So I'm going to get out of here. Really do love you guys. Really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with another Wrench With Me live. Went exactly how long I wanted to, about an hour with the spark plug, the air filter, and the foot brake, and just an overall checkup. Nathan, remember to check DM. Take care, Brian. Thanks. I will do, Nathan. I love you guys. I hope everybody is staying healthy, and everybody that has lost their job or their family member is sick or anything like that. You guys are in my prayers. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to get out of here. Love y'all. Moses, thank you.